You'll have to excuse my messy desk. Hi, it's Fleur from Fleurs by Design. My desk is just a mess, and this is where I usually videotape, but I've been just throwing everything on here, and so it's a mess, but I'm going to keep plugging away. Today I'm going to show you just some quick ideas to turn plain old boring school supplies into beautiful school supplies. And personally, I love back to school because I actually buy more stuff for myself than I do for the kids. I love buying notebooks and pens and pencils and paper clips, and I love anything to do with stationery, so this is always a really happy time for me. Not so happy for the kids, but here we go. I'm going to turn these plain old school supplies into something fun. Next, for my back to school DIY, I'm going to be making some cute pencils. So I'm just going to start with a regular old pencil. It's just an HB2 from Target. They're really cheap. And what I'm going to do is use some acrylic paint. This is just from the dollar store. And I'm going to first paint them. It does take a couple of coats, which you'll see. So it's actually really easy. You just basically paint on the acrylic paint, like I'm doing here, and let it dry. And then you will probably end up doing 2 coats for a dark color, for a lighter color like that neon yellow one. This one right here, I'm thinking it's going to need 3 coats because that's at 2 coats right now, and it's still, you can see the yellow. But the blue one, that's only 1 coat of the blue, and you can see it covered it pretty well. So definitely make sure you let it dry completely between painting, and then just keep painting them, and I'll show you what the final result looks like. So once I was done painting them, I just took some washi tape. So I have some gold washi tape. This is a gold glitter, gold polka dot, and then a gold kind of cross hatch. And for this one here, I took some little sticker letters. Make sure you use a really strong glue. The glue on the stickers won't be enough, but just a really strong glue. And then I just wrapped the silver part in a gold polka dot. So there's that one. And you can see this one was 2 coats and it covered it pretty well. For this one, I used a gold Uniball pen, and I just added 3 little hearts at the top along with the gold hash kind of washi tape there. And on the last one, I added the gold glitter, and I just used a black Sharpie to write "Always Be Yourself." And I'm going to do a couple of these, and one of them I always, I see this cute pen everywhere that says something about a unicorn on it, so my son loves unicorns, so I know I'll probably do one with the unicorn for one of these ones here. But super fast and easy, and you end up with some really cute pencils. Much cuter than just the plain old yellow ones. So this is part 2 of my back to school, and I'm going to show you just how to make some fun paper clips. So here is one that I've made, and here's another one. And all I did to make these, they're super easy and quick, is you take the buttons, which are from the Poolside collection. So this is what they look like in their packaging, and they're just a little wooden button. This one's gold. And it comes with a sticky foam on the back for you to put on your projects, but we're just going to attach it to this paper clip. So what I usually do is take my paper clip and attach it where I want it to be, and then to make it stick, I'm going to add some glue dots. Okay, so I just take a couple of glue dots and make sure it kind of goes over the metal so that it holds the metal in place. Like that. And then I take I have an Epiphany Craft round punch that's almost exactly the right size. So then I just take a piece of paper and punch a hole. And this is almost, like I said, exactly the right size. So then I put this on the back, like that. Now if you use hot glue, they will stick a little bit better, but I've had no problem with the ones that I've made with the glue dots. So there you go. Quick and easy. A cute little paper clip for your books, so you can mark where you are in your textbooks, or you can mark where you are in your notebook for writing. Super fast and easy. And next I'll be up with how to cover your notebook with scrapbook paper. So next up, I'm going to turn just an old composition book into something really cute using scrapbook paper. So all I did for this one is I cut a piece of crepe paper poolside collection paper. So I cut it to fit the cover, and then I added these cute little stickers, which are from the crepe paper poolside sticker sheet here. You can see they've got these banners down here. So I just took a couple of those and put them at the top here. And then I also added the fun mason jar. I love these mason jar pockets that crepe paper came out with this collection. So I added one of those. And I also, one of the little die cuts had, I think it was swim lockers, 25 cents. So I cut out just the lockers part. So I put lockers in love, and I put just an arrow. So this will just be, it's just a basic notebook on the inside, and this will just be a notebook for me. I'm keeping this one, and I'm going to be making another one. I'll walk you through how I did it for my son. So the first thing you're going to do is just find a piece of paper that you like for your base, and you're just going to basically measure it to the size of the cover. So here you can see I just took a piece of paper. This is double side crepe paper journey collection, and I'm just going to attach that to the front. And then I went through the same collection just to see if there was anything else I might be able to use that might be school related, even though it's a travel collection. I thought maybe the Let's Go we could do. We could also do Adventure or Hello. Those would work. I have a couple of these, like Go might work, Memories might work, and just maybe some of the little banners and stuff. And then this one which says Follow Your Dreams, and then there's just a map. Or we could use You Are My Greatest Adventure. Doesn't really go, but we could maybe find something. And then I just took a couple, I have the big chalkboard letters, so I thought the L might work for Linden, and then just a couple other little bits like an arrow and adventure and some leftover strips of paper. And I also found this leftover piece of corkboard paper, so I thought that would incorporate well into a school theme kind of page. So I'll just see how I can get this laid out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've covered the book. I added a couple stickers up here, and then all I did was I took 3 or 4 strips of pattern paper. There's one full sheet, and then I just added 3 of the colorful strips. I found this Let's Go banner. It's from the chipboard sheet, and also The World Is Yours, and I'm just going to attach that to the front like that. And then I'll see if there's anything else I can add to jazz it up just a little bit more. Okay, so I found a few just little arrows just to add a few more things, and I just added a little bit of a clear acrylic with gold on it just to add a little bit more interest. It was a little bit plain, but since this is for a boy, I'm not going to add much more than that. So there you go. That's how I made the notebook. And again, this is the other notebook that I made using the poolside collection. So this one's for me. It's a little bit more girly. And this one is for my son. So I hope you enjoyed all these back to school supplies. And I can't wait for the kids to go back to school, and I can go back to school shopping this weekend and get some more. Thanks for joining me. It was nice to see you again. Thanks for dropping by.